Hi everybody. Yep, looks like this thing's running. I thought I'd try a little experiment while I'm in here going through this. And I think I'm going to call it the Chemo Chronicles. Try and keep it a little bit lighthearted. Maybe a little informative for anybody else if you actually happen to have to go through what I'm going through. My friend Ashley dropped me off here this morning about 7:30, and it's now 10 after 7, and I've gone through a battery of tests, everything from EEGs, EKGs. I have a IV in this arm, and then I have a pick in the upper arm. They decided against the port because they think that the port has more of a chance of infection. And they've got me settled pretty good. I've got a nice private room. The nurses are extremely nice. I like Teresa a lot, and Aletha, and Margarita, and so many other ones that have come in today. I don't know. The pharmacist came in, and she spent a lot of time with me telling me about all the side effects from the chemo drugs that I'm going to be getting, and hopefully won't be getting the side effects. They just gave me a really woohoo drug. I forget what it's called, but it made me feel really, really good and kind of goofy. And I know, Bobby, no smart-ass remarks. I'm goofy anyway, but this is it was kind of like a Xanax on steroids to relax you. Ativan, I think that was what it was, or Atavir or something like that. Anyway, she shot it right into the thing in my arm, and I felt it, like that. So now they finally got me hooked up. I'll turn the camera here and show you what the chemo looks like. Not at all what I expected it to look like. It's hanging there in the bag, and it looks orange. Damnedest thing. And now they say, because of that, I get to pee orange tomorrow. Isn't that, well, too much information, huh? But look, there she be. And that's what I'm going to be hooked up to 24 hours a day for the next 4 days. There's 4 big bags of that all has to drip into my body all around the clock when I sleep and everything else. So I'm pretty much tied to it. But I can still get up and go to the bathroom and, whatever else. Luckily, they put me in a great room that's right by the coffee station and the ice machine and the ice water. And hopefully, I asked my friend Shamara, who's coming to see me tomorrow, to stop and get me a couple of e-cigarettes, since now that I'm actually hooked up to the machine, I can't sneak outside anymore like I did all day today. They were letting me sneak outside but they did say they allow the e-cigarettes in here, and hopefully Shamara will get my message and bring me a couple of those to take the edge off, and they put the patch on me, so I'm stuck without any of my nicotine, any of my smokies till this coming Friday, when hopefully they send me home. And I've had my first prednisone today, which they said that may or may not cause the side effects of, they said it increases the appetite, can make it harder for me to sleep, but they're giving me trazodone for sleep. They're giving me another, they already gave me another IV to keep me from the throwing up. And let's see what else. They got drugs for just about every side effect. Only thing that they can't prevent is me being a baldy. I guess I'm just going to have to get used to look like looking like Wayne back at the dealership. But I already brought my hats with me, so although that losing hair ain't supposed to start for a couple of weeks. But hopefully, wanted to shout out, and if my 3 nephews, Brian, Travis, and Eric, that I spent time with in Sarasota last week, hopefully they'll see this when they're on Facebook. At least 2 of them are on Facebook. That's kind of scary. Tried uploading this a minute ago and they said that the file wasn't long enough, so I had to try and start all over again and see if I can make it long enough. But why don't we try this too? If you have any questions about what they're doing to me, post them on my page, and I'll be happy to ask my doctor, Dr. Gladney, or any of my nurses. If you're wondering what's going on, yeah, I know Sandy, Tim's, and Darlene, and Dennis, all my nurse friends, you all know what's going on with me anyway. But for us lay people, if you have any questions and want to know exactly, how they're torturing me or not, just let me know. Make a note on make a post on my page or something, and I'll get Dr. Gladney. She reluctantly agreed to let me take a picture of her, so maybe I can put her on a spot and have her actually answer on film some of you guys' questions. So anyway, I'm kind of a little wired and buzzed and just waiting to see what's next. They're supposed to be coming back. The next unpleasant thing is they're coming back to give me a shot in my belly, which is something to prevent blood clots. So I gotta admit, they're trying to cover all the bases and make sure I stay in one piece. So gotta love that, huh? All right, guys, I'm gonna end this for now, and hopefully, last time it said I didn't record long enough for it to post on Facebook, so hopefully this time it'll work. Otherwise, I'm not sure what in the hell I'm going to do. But over and out for today. Love y'all.